Hello, hello. This is Goddess Raven, and of course, this is the Goddess Raven Show, and I'm doing a little bit of news. Y'all know about Amityville Horror, right? The movie. Well, Amityville Horror killer dies in prison at 69. The man convicted of slaughtering his parents and four siblings in a home that later inspired the Amityville Horror book and movies has died. So Ronald D. Theo 69 died Friday at Albany Medical Center, where he was taken February 2nd from a prison in New York, Catskills Mountains. The State Department of Corrections and Community Services says the cause of death, it hasn't been released yet and wasn't immediately known. But Ronald was serving a 25 years to life in the 1974 killings in the Amityville on suburban Long Island. Whew. The home became the basis of a horror movie classic after another family briefly lived there about a year after the killings and claimed the house was haunted. A book and two movies, the 1979 original starring James Brolin and Margot Kidder, and then there was another one that was done in 2005. The remake portrayed a home with strange voices, walls that ooze slime, furniture that moved on its own, and other supernatural features. Ronald had pursued an insanity defense at his trial, saying he heard voices that drove him to kill his family. He basically was unsuccessful with that. So he unsuccessfully sought a retrial in 1992, claiming that his 18-year-old sister killed the other five family members, and then he then shot her. I love my family very much, he said at a 1999 parole hearing, where he also said he had gotten married while in prison. Okay, so the corrections department said it couldn't disclose why Ronald was hospitalized, citing health privacy laws. The Albany County Coroner's Office, tasked with determining what causes death, said they don't release such information except to relatives of the dead. So I guess we will not know what killed him at the age of 69. Ooh. Oh my gosh. And I mean that movie always, it scared me, boy. I'm telling you, that's a really scary story in the whole situation, with that house. I don't know. I honestly want to know, do y'all believe that house is haunted? Yes or no? Because this man was an American mass murderer who was tried and convicted in 1974 of the killing of his father, his mother, two brothers, and two sisters in Amityville, Long Island, New York, and was condemned to 6 sentences of 25 years to life. And allegedly he was married. I wonder who he married to, and I wonder if it's ever going to come out, anymore, like the cause of his death and who he actually married. Can you imagine people actually want to marry this man? Like, I do that, because it's like I get that little shiver down the back of my even the house. When you look at the old pictures of the house, it looks scary. The house literally do look scary. And if you see pictures of him, I'm telling you, okay? An autopsy. Okay, I wonder what caused. I don't know. So Ronald, whose nickname was Butch, was convicted of killing his mother, father, two sisters, and two brothers inside their Amityville home on Ocean Avenue on November 13th, 1974. The then 23-year-old used a .35 caliber Marlin lever action rifle to slaughter his family members, who were all in bed at the time. Dad, Ronald Sr., 43, his mom, Louise, 43, siblings, Dawn, 18, Allison, 13, Mark was 12, and John was 9. Both parents were shot twice, while the siblings were each shot once. All of the victims were found face down in the bed. At trial, his lawyer mounted an insanity defense, claiming that he had, Ronald was hearing voices saying his family was plotting against him. He was convicted in 1975 of 6 counts of second-degree murder and received 6 sentences of 25 years to life. So he was scheduled for a parole hearing in July online, Doc Records show. Well, he will not be making it to that that parole hearing. So in jailhouse interviews in 2006, Ronald claimed he only killed his father, his mother, and his eldest sister Dawn, and claimed somebody else had did the other. In 2017, a notorious 5-bedroom, 3.5-bathroom colonial home where the bloodbath took place sold for $605. The original address of the home when the murders took place was 112 Ocean Avenue, but it was eventually changed to 108 Ocean Avenue in order to discourage tourists. A year after the slaughter, George and Katie Lux purchased the home, but left 28 days later after reporting paranormal activity in the house, including strange sounds, voices, green slime oozing from the wall. The creepy events served as an inspiration for the 1977 book, The Amityville Horror, and 2 years later, the cult classic film, The Amityville Horror, starring James Brolin, and Margot, came out. So the stately 5,000 square foot abode underwent renovations after Carolyn and David purchased the house in 2010, and they purchased the house for $950,000. $950,000 in 2010, and now this house is selling in 2017, 7 years later, for $605. So it lost value. It lost a couple $100-something thousand in value. Y'all tell me what y'all think about this story right here. Do you think that the house was actually haunted? And how come this has gone through some owners, some different owners during this time? How come nobody is keeping this house? You notice that it keeps coming back onto the market. Why is that? If this house is so not haunted, there's nothing going on, why does this house keep going on the market? Make me wonder. And now it's selling for less than what it was valued in 2010. Y'all help me make it make sense. Comment below. Okay. All right. Bye.